Hey guys, what's up? Back for my 8th progress video. It feels like it's been a little while since I put one out, but here we are. So pretty much this is just a little funny story that happened. I was training at Hill Giants, which are right outside of the Gnome Stronghold, and all of a sudden in the corner of my screen, I scroll down my camera and I see mod Alfred, and when I right click him, he was level 3. So obviously I'm going to run over and say hi, and so all he sends back is a winky face. And 2 seconds after that, he puts on full Darkscape real quick, and I freaked it because at any second he could have one-banged me. He could have had like 2 HP and been like, Darkscape max hitting, and I didn't have much prayer, so I was kind of scared that he was going to one-bang me. So I ran away a little bit, but like a couple seconds later, I ran back and I sent him a winky face, and then all of a sudden he just logs off. And I didn't see him again, so I just went back to training. But it's just one of those moments that's really funny that doesn't happen too often. The only regret I had is not being able to record it in time. So anyway, back to real Deadman mode and real training. I actually got 90 range this past week, which is nothing too special, but it's nice to be out of the 80s because you really need to have 90 plus to be Pking efficiently and effectively. And moving on, after I got 90 range, the new goal was 94 mage. So I did this this past week as well. It took a while to alch about 20,000 feathers. I actually alched feathers because I couldn't be bothered buying bows and then having to rebuy them every 1,000 casts or whatever like that. So I just did it that way. And I spent 5 mil, but nothing too bad. Obviously, after I got 94 mage, we had to have the necessary dance party. Everyone has performed this emote in real life at some point. Don't lie to me. I mean, it's really the coolest dance move you could ever pull off at a party. I do want to give a quick little shout out to my friend World War Z, who actually gave me the money for the last 2.5k alchs I had to perform to get 94 mage. This was not a donation by any means. I am paying him back in full at some point or another. As soon as I get enough money from Pking with the 94 mage, he'll have his money back. So thank you, bro. I appreciate it. And here, me and my friend just quickly finished up Fremic Trials, which was a long quest. It was a very long quest, but nothing hard because obviously Relic is a safe zone, so you don't really have to worry too much. And boom, a lot of you are wondering why I'm skulled here with 2 keys. Well, this is what happened, guys. I decided to go rogue as soon as I got 94 mage. That was my plan all along because 94 mage, you get Barrage, you get a big power spike, you get that 20-second freeze. And so I did kill a couple people, and then I ran into this guy who was cutting magic logs, and he had full gear on. So I was like, wow, this kill this looks pretty juicy. So obviously I'm going to go for it. I'm doing some good damage. He did have a lot of food on him. Right there I hit the obvious 48 with the D-Bolt spec, and it's looking good at this point. Honestly, I'm doing some nice DPS, like I said, and he's still a good distance from the bank. So pretty much in this situation, all I was trying to do was get as much DPS as possible. Boom, right here, I splash. And so I'm chasing him down, and boom, he gets out. And as soon as he gets out, and I'm running towards the bank, a level 99 logs in. What is the likelihood of that happening? So, obviously, as soon as I see a 99, I'm going to make a run for it. But I really didn't know where I was going. I didn't have money on me to take a charter, so I was kind of just, mindlessly running away, just trying to do anything I could. I thought I'd run into Cami Castle, and honestly, here is where I kind of screwed up. I should have went south and gone to the ladders in the corners of the castle, but I ran up to Merlin's lab or office, whatever you want to say, and I thought maybe there was a slight chance that it would be instanced, but it wasn't, and she was able to just run right in, freeze me, and I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna try and fight back, I guess. Like I said, I could have ran. I probably could have gotten away even further, but I don't know why I didn't try and run. I don't know what was going through my mind, but I died. It's whatever. And I just had to start rebuilding. So as of now, I'm doing Slayer to get the broad bolts, because Rune Sibo with broad bolts hits super hard, especially when you're level 90 plus range. And a lot of you are probably saying, you know, why are you 90 range, but you still don't have the rune crossbow with broad bolts with 55 Slayer? And you're absolutely right. I have no excuse for it besides the fact that I was really using my time to PK and just try and make money for 94 mage, and range was a skill that I could still level using bone bolts because they were cheap, so that's what I opted out to do. So yeah guys, that's pretty much where I am at this point right now. I'm still training Slayer to get 55. Once I get 55, I'll probably stop there because I will be protecting Slayer as a skill. I did go Pking earlier this morning and did really well with my friend duo Pking, so keep an eye out for a new video coming out probably tomorrow. We did get some nice kills, and my bank is really coming along nicely once again after that death, so keep an eye out for that. Subscribe if you've enjoyed for more, and more Pking to come. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.